My guy, it has now come to the point where you have no choice but to recognize and realize. And I said this to a few people and they got so upset. But I'm going to say it again today, here, right now, because it need to be said. You know, and I want to be the one to spearhead it, because what I'm finna say is the absolute truth. The sport of boxing is gay. Yeah. Gay. I don't care what you want to say. I don't care how you want to defend this sport. This sport is gay. You want me to prove it to you? Because if this so-called sport is not based on competition, which you have figured out, you got people jumping up and down in weight classes all over the place. You got the face of boxing. You got old fighters fighting people like Jake Paul just because he's old. He's Mike Tyson and this guy's a white boy. You got people over here doing franchise champion, scared of rematches, not wanting to fight each other, right? So if the sport is not based on competition, which is clearly not, what is the sport based off of? Man worship. Boxing is gay. I'll argue any of you down. Nobody can deny what I'm saying, because there's no competition, you know, in the sport of boxing. We're not following any rules anymore. You can cheat. You can skip over people. You cannot fight. You can take drugs. You can do this. You can do that. You can cry. You can whine. What can't you do in boxing? We do it all. We got YouTubers fighting YouTubers, this, and that. So what the hell is the sport based on? Man worship. That's the only thing it can be based on, because truthfully, you can't call this a sport because it's not based off of no competition that anybody is following, including the face of boxing, including arguably the second face in boxing, and anybody else. Okay? And the people who do try to operate with the spirit of competition, you know, and walk it like they talk it, boxing hates them. Okay? Like I said before, boxing hates the talented and promotes the mediocre. It's just a fact. So if it's not based off competition, and we hate the people that are being competitive, and the best fighters are the ones that we ridicule and try to say ain't done nothing, like the Crawfords, like the Devin Haney's of the world, like the Anthony Joshua's of the world. The people who has done the most is the people we say don't do nothing. And the people who don't do nothing, we give them credit for doing the most. Once again, audience. So what the hell is the sport based off of? Man worship. I'm trying to wait for you to see if you can come up with another conclusion. You can't. And once you accept it, then you'll understand the fan bases. Oh, that's why they act so gay and all that. Yeah, because that's all this sport is about. Loving a man. Worshiping a man. You don't care if he's the best. You don't care if he got flaws. You don't care if he's tucking his tail. You don't care. You just want to be able to gloat over him. The Lomachenko fans, the Gervonta Tank Davis fans, the Canelo fans, y'all just want to gloat over them. That's some sassy, zesty ass shit. And y'all wonder why I don't show back up here to upload every day like I used to. Because the sport is too damn gay. Amongst other things. Cooning, bigotry, and all that. To be honest with you, to even talk about this sport is a fucking headache. At least to me. I rarely enjoy anything about this fucking sport because it's so fucking gay. You know, no offense to homosexuals or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with however you swing. It ain't my thing. That's not the point of what I'm saying. But to be a highly, supposedly testosterone sport, this is a man's sport. Okay? One of the most manliest sports out there is gay. Yeah, you got boxers kissing boxers. You know, come on. You got boxers wearing purses, painting their nails. Come on, man. What's masculine about that? And you wondering why we're bickering amongst ourselves like a bunch of females. Now you understand. This is why we bicker like fucking females. You know, and have to argue everything but facts. Is that not operating like a whole bunch of women? And I hate to even insult them like that, because a lot of women I come across is way more mature in the sport of boxing than most men. Fact. More knowledgeable about boxing too, at that, than most you men. Because most of the people in boxing, as I already told you, is gamers. This sport is gay. Ain't nothing you can say, nothing. You get pissed, you can get mad. I don't know why you would get mad, but it's true. It's 100% true. Because if we're not holding them to the flame of competition, then what the hell are we doing? Worshiping men. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.